सब ये सोच रहे होंगे कि मैं ये क्या कर रही थी। यस, आई वॉज जस्ट ट्राइंग टू सॉल्व अ पजल. आई वॉज जस्ट ट्राइंग टू स्टेप इन टू द शूज ऑफ अ चाइल्ड एंड सी सॉल्व लाइफ एज अ पजल. Hello friends, Namaskar. I am back with you again, Dr. Priya Bhatnagar, your friend, psychologist, academician, again with you on certain concerns about our everyday lives and people in our everyday lives. दोस्तों, आज हम बात करने वाले हैं impact of parental conflicts on child. I know it's a very delicate, sensitive topic, and yet I am here to bring it up with you. मैं जब काफ़ी समय अपने दोस्तों के साथ, अपने लोग आसपास के साथ और आजकल लॉकडाउन पीरियड में कनेक्ट कर रही हूँ, तो मुझे बहुत बार ये भी पता लगता है कि बहुत प्रॉब्लम्स हैं जो बच्चे फेस करते हैं बिकॉज ऑफ द पेरेंटल कॉन्फ्लिक्ट्स. फ्रेंड्स, पेरेंटल कॉन्फ्लिक्ट्स होना कोई बड़ी बात नहीं है, ठीक है. पेरेंट्स का आपस में डिसएग्रीमेंट होना बड़ी बात नहीं है. हाउएवर, बड़ी बात क्या होती है जब वो एक बिहेवियरल एस्पेक्ट ले जाता है. हमें ये समझना है पेरेंट्स कि हमारा डिसएग्रीमेंट बच्चे पर क्या इम्पैक्ट करता है. सबसे पहली बात यहाँ पर ये आती है कि जब हम एज पेरेंट्स हैं और हमारे सामने हमारा बच्चा है और हमें किसी पॉइंट पर डिसएग्रीमेंट हो गया है, हमें वहाँ पर ये देखना होगा कि हमारा बच्चा हमारे उस डिसएग्रीमेंट को किस तरीके से परसीव कर रहा है. A slightest of disopinion, disagreement from the side of parents is taken as a situation of fight and conflict by the child. आप चाहे छोटी सी बात पर डिसएग्री कर जाएं, चाहे यह आपके लिए एक रोज़मर्रा की बात हो, पर बच्चे के लिए वो एक कॉन्फ्लिक्चुअल स्पेस है और वो स्पेस है जो बच्चा कभी भी नहीं देखना चाहेगा. ना वो उस स्पेस में रहना चाहेगा और ना वो चाहेगा कि उसके पेरेंट्स उस स्पेस में एग्जिस्ट करें. ही विल ट्राई एंड रिजॉल्व द कॉन्फ्लिक्ट ASAP, as soon as possible. Like I said, disagreement is natural to come, parents. Yes, it is natural when we are two people who are brought up in different ways, who are conditioned in different ways, who have come from different lifestyles. When we have united together, of course we can vary in our opinions from each other at many places. However, what is not suitable here is the expression of disagreement. जब हम बच्चे के सामने एक दूसरे को डिमीन करते हैं या हम बच्चे के सामने ये शो करते हैं that either the mother says your father is not correct, he is always mistreated me, or the father says that the mother is not appropriate and does not behave appropriate. In either of the cases, the child gets impacted deeply because for you are not the concerning state here, but for him you are the two most important imperative people in his life. You are the two wheels on which the child learns to move. And when he sees that the two wheels are shaking, can you understand? Then imagine then the movement of the child. Of course, it will be shaky. So, even if there is a disagreement, even if we vary or there are differences, they have to be presented and sorted in a different way. There are many cases, parents, where you see when children who have seen marital conflicts, parental conflicts, discords throughout their conditioning process, they are prone to anxiety, they are vulnerable to depression. There are many studies which support as an evidence. इस बच्चे में सबसे पहला एक लॉस ऑफ ट्रस्ट आएगा, ट्रस्ट इन relationships. For him, a woman is going to be bad because his mother was bad for his father. And if it is a she, perhaps for her, males are going to be bad because her father has not been a good male to her mother. When these kids are going to form adult relationships, they are going to have major trust issues. They are going to have major commitment issues there. एक और चीज़ जो इन बच्चों में बहुत ज़्यादा हो जाती है, that is lack of self confidence. बच्चे में self confidence कहाँ से आता है? Very correct. From you, parents. It comes from you. And when he sees that the parents are only shaky, the parents are not united, then can you imagine from where does the child derive his self-concept, derive his self-esteem, derive his confidence? Yes, he may also develop attention-seeking behavior. क्योंकि उसको घर में attention नहीं मिल रहा है, वो जिस किस्म की अटेंशन अपने पेरेंट्स से अफेक्शन चाहता है वो नहीं मिल रहा उसको. ही इज जस्ट ट्राइंग टू मेक पीस बिटवीन द पेरेंट्स. एंड टू टॉप इट ऑल, व्हेन ईदर ऑफ द पेरेंट्स सेज आई एम ओनली हियर बिकॉज ऑफ दिस चाइल्ड, अदरवाइज आई वुड हैव लेफ्ट यू. नाउ यू सी व्हाट गोज ऑन टू दैट चाइल्ड. ही फील्स वाओ, she or he is here because of me and yet not bothered about me. So I am the culprit. If I wouldn't be there, then she would go or he would go and they are going to be happy. So why all in all do I exist? Now this is the trigger of existential crisis in the child if it severes. And if the child lacks to form his own idea, his own self, and the child questions, who am I? Am I just his or her son? Am I just a grandchild? Am I just a friend to someone? The child defines himself only in certain roles and is not able to understand the potentials that he has. The child is also coming across facing identity crisis. And we as parents may still be busy fighting with each other, being snide to each other, trying to just win the argument in some or the other case, and we do not bother what about this fragile heart, what about this fragile child. Some parents, they know that it's not impacting the child well, but still they have a difficulty in controlling their own self. They can't control the fight when the child is there. क्या होता है, कई बारी घर का लड़ाई झगड़ा, पेरेंट्स के बीच का लड़ाई झगड़ा देखकर बच्चा बहुत सहम जाता है। वो छोटी छोटी चीज़ों पे स्टार्टल्ड रिएक्शन दिखाता है। अगर वो एक कमरे में बैठा है और दूसरे कमरे में किसी चीज़ का ढक्कन भी गिर जाता है, बच्चा एकदम से चौंक जाता है। स्टार्टल्ड रिएक्शंस। और वो क्यों होता है? बच्चे के अंदर डर है, ओह कहीं मेरे पेरेंट्स अब लड़ना पड़े। बच्चा सिर्फ ये कोशिश करता है कि किसी तरीके, एनी हाउ माई पेरेंट्स शुड मेक पीस विद ईच अदर। And then we expect that this child is going to make good relations. बच्चे का सबसे पहला इम्पैक्ट उसकी सेल्फ पर आता है। फिर जब वो लोगों से डील करना शुरू करता है तो जो वो घर में देखता है वही बाहर करता है। दैट्स एग्जैक्ट मॉडलिंग। अगर कोई उसकी बात नहीं सुनता तो वो उसको मारता है, अगर कोई उसकी बात नहीं मानता तो वो उसका मारता है। The only way that he knows how to deal is through aggression, because that is how he has been lived upon. That is how he has been dealing, he has been living across. And this is what he gives back to you. He starts categorizing world into black and white. So either you are good or you are bad. There are no intermediary shades. And then you see, maybe there could also be beginning of certain delinquent behaviors, because of course his needs are unanswered, because he has a lot of stored aggression inside him. How does he release that? He has a lot of difficult emotions inside him. He cannot speak it out to his parents. He knows that if he does that, they are going to fight yet another time again. So, here parents, we have to understand that if once we have decided to be parents, or by default we have become parents, it is important for us to understand that all of us become parents by default, but parenting is an art, parenting is a skill. जब आपके सामने बच्चा है, you have to forget everything. Be it a wanted child, be it an unwanted child, the reality is that the child is in front of you. So now we have to treasure the presence of a life in front of us. You have to understand, parents, that even if in such cases there is a kind of a disagreement with your partner, there are ways to resolve it. The first way is to not come up with disagreements or conflicts in front of the child. Please look for safer places where your child is absent. And especially if your child is a small toddler or a young child. Another aspect, if you think that there's a way to present what you feel, you have to understand that aggression does not answer everything. And you have to understand, if you are displaying negative emotions in front of the child, what is he going to display? Exactly multiplied of what you have shown to him. Then, parents, another thing is that please sort out your conflicts in person. In absence of child, please go out, step out of the house at that time, or maybe a little later. Both the partners can step out, get into a vehicle, go for a round and discuss your issues, rather than in one room in front of the child. If you think that the child needs to know the reality, you have to first check what is the age of the child. Will he be able to perceive the reality correctly? To a toddler, you cannot expect that the toddler will understand. And even if you want to break the news that we as parents are getting separated, there is a way to put it across. If you think that there are certain persistent concerns that either of the parent is really getting worried about, and you want to discuss it with your child, please check upon the maturity level of your child first and then do open up. But then open up in a way that the child can evaluate the situation and not just impose the decision on him. Present the case to him. Don't give him a decision. Let him evaluate, let him come up with some strategy. Let him devise a solution. Intervention by kids can be really helpful, provided we give them that chance, provided we trust them on this. And parents, we have to understand that our kids are our common denominators. How can we forget that? No matter, even if you think that you are staying just because of your kid with your partner, nevertheless, the kid is there, the happiness is there. And you can't just run away from this life. So it's better to take care of this life, give it strength, give it right ideas, present the picture properly. Misperception leads to a lot of confusion, a lot of cognitive mess with the child. If the mother is going to say that your father has always been like this, he has never treated me good, the child makes an image. Men are like this. And then has a lot of difficulty trusting any man, because that is how the child has seen man to be, the man of the house to be. So don't display role models, don't create stereotypes for your child. Let him explore the world. If there are disagreements, explain to the child and tell the child that there are certain differences, we are resolving them, but you don't worry, it's going to be okay. As far as you are concerned, it's going to be the best upbringing for you. You have to reassure the child, because the child is going to see a lot of uncertainties. And the child is going to feel, what is my fault in all this? Why am I hit upon? Why am I ignored? Why am I not loved? What so happened? And as the child will grow, the child is going to curse his own existence. That because of me, my parents fought. Of course, parents, we would not want any such kind of disastrous feelings to stay in our children. So just try and handle up your conflicts better. Talk about it. Talking is important. Communication is important. But check the time and space. Everything cannot be expressed openly. It cannot be a verbal diarrhea by either of the parents. So if you want to resolve things, please resolve it with appropriate time and space, and reassure the child that you are safe. We love you. And there is something in you that is always going to keep us together. And I'm sure, parents, these conflicts will also go away. They are temporary. And even if they are chronic, we get habituated of them. Right? So let's not get into the creating a harm for our loved, for our own precious child. Let us just try to make it best for him. And let us just try to fix the puzzle properly for him. So with this, I end today's conversation with you. It's always loving, it's always great coming up back to my audience, sharing certain concerns, ideas, and audience, of course, if you have any concerns or if you want me to discuss any idea or any topic or any concern, do write it to me. I'm always available. Please let me know whatever comes up. And with this, I would wish to say a goodbye to you. May you have a healthy life, and may all of us be right parents. Not good, but yes, right parents. So with this, I say a bye, take care, and unlock does not mean does not mean not staying inside the house. Unlock rather means more care. It rather means more caution. So be careful, take care of your life, take care of your loved ones, and stay positive, stay happy. With this, I say a bye. Thank you.